people. We are excited that you are joining us today. We have a fun-packed session. What have we got going on?
We are obviously going to play a game. And another game. Yeah. And a great story. Today's story is the first story in the Bible.
Yeah.
We are going to look at creation and everything that God created and what the best thing is that He created. And have a little think around that and hopefully leave feeling encouraged and strong and ready to go and live and be awesome. Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, let's get started.
Are you ready for a game of I Spy?
I Spy?
Yeah, I Spy.
All right then, yeah.
Yeah. So, in the background, there is a picture.
Oh, look.
Oh, no, beautiful.
We can pretend that we're there.
We are there.
Beautiful. We are there,
Look,
obviously.
Look, we're clearly there.
We're obviously there. It's beautiful. So, I'm going to give you an I Spy.
Okay.
So, I would say something like, I spy with my little eye something beginning with E. If I said E,
Emily.
yeah, you might guess Emily. Yeah, and you need to see if you can guess it quicker than they do.
Okay.
Think they can?
We can do that.
Yeah.
See how it goes. Okay, are you ready? I spy with my little eye something beginning with B.
A B?
No, it's not a B.
Oh.
Is it Brian the Otter?
It's not Brian the Otter. No. Didn't know he had a name.
Badger.
Nope.
Is it a bird?
Yes!
Oh, a bird.
Woo!
Good.
Well done. Did you get it? I think they got it quicker than you.
Oh, well done. Well
Good,
done.
good job. Good job.
Yeah.
Okay, I spy with my little eye something beginning with L.
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 Ooh. Is it a lemur?
Nope.
Is it a lizard?
Nope.
Lion.
Yay!
Hey!
It's a lion. Well done.
Well done.
Okay, I spy with my little eye something beginning with T.
Ooh.
T-Rex.
Is there a T-Rex in that?
Where do you see a T-Rex? A tarantula.
No.
Tiger.
No.
A.
There's lots of them.
There's lots
Trees.
Yay!
Yay!
Good job, good job. It's 2-1.
2-1.
2-1. Okay, I spy with my little eye something beginning with C. Curly-cur.
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 A kookaburra.
No.
Is it
No.
Clifford the what's one of those things with a long neck? Giraffe.
Giraffe.
Clifford the giraffe.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not.
No.
I really thought it would be.
No.
Is it a crocodile?
Nope. It's not on the floor.
It's not on the floor.
No.
Walking on the floor. Clouds.
Yay!
Hey!
Well done. Okay, it's 3-1.
I know.
So, Tabz, you won.
Hey!
Well done, Tabz.
I
Did
was-
you get them quicker than they did? Quite possibly,
Probably.
actually. Quite
Probably.
possibly. So, good job, everyone.
Well done.
Okay, Tabz, what time do you think it is?
Right. Okay. I think I'm on this. Right. I think because we just played a game.
Yeah.
And we always do things the same way around.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be story time.
It is
It's
indeed.
story time. Yes.
It is a story from the Rhyming Bible by Bob Hartman, obviously. So we are going to be doing the first story
The first
in
one?
this book.
Oh wow! Because we've not read them in order, have we?
No.
That would be silly.
Don't do that.
Oh.
So this is all about creation.
Oh, and how the world was created.
Yeah.
I like that one.
So are you ready to listen?
Yeah, I'm going to go sit down and listen
Fabulous.
to this. Oh, it's good.
Okay, it is called It's All Good. There was nothing at first. There was nothing but God. No planets, no mountains, no chickens, no cod. Then God said the word, and like that, there was light. The light he called day, and the dark he called night. And then God said, water. And water there was, the waters below and the waters above. And just like a canopy way up on high, the bright baby blue and the white cloudy sky. And when God said, gather the waters below, washed into seas with a tumbling flow, and left behind dry land, the dark, fertile earth, where flowers and trees and fruit came to birth. God spoke into being the sun, stars and moon, for morning and evening and nighttime and noon. Light for the darkness and light for the day, to mark off the seasons as years pass away. Now fill up the ocean, said God, gurgling fish, and fin, tail and tentacle answered his wish. But when he cried bird, a sky full replied, with a squawk and a swoop and a duck and a dive. When God roared their names, the wild beasts appeared. Now cattle, said God, now sheep to be sheared. Now animals big, now animals small. Now creatures who slither and skitter and crawl. And then with a smile, God said, women and men, made in my image, made to be friends, made to make babies, sweet boys and girls, made to take care of my beautiful world. And when he had finished, as most artists should, God looked at his work and he said, it's all good. And when he had finished, as most artists do, he rested and then blessed that day of rest too.
Wow.
Isn't that a good one?
That was so good. Like, people think all sorts of different things about how the world's created, don't they? But
yeah.
I really like reading that, because when I read it, I read through and I think, wow, all these different parts of creation and how beautiful and amazing they are. Such a good, so good. So good to be reminded of just how incredible it all is.
So I am looking forward to the thought that is coming with this story.
Are you two ready for a challenge?
A challenge?
A challenge.
Ooh,
Why
okay.
not?
A Tabz versus Emily challenge.
Oh, not another one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I have given you each a piece of Play-Doh.
Yeah, you have.
Okay, and what you are going to have to do is
Go on.
make the best animal that you can.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
However,
Yeah.
you've only got 30 seconds.
No.
So
That's not.
it's
long.
not a very long time.
That's not long.
But they don't want to be sitting there watching
No, I
you for an
suppose
hour
not. No.
create something amazing.
No, I don't
So
think
you've
we
got
can
30
speed it up.
seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 30 seconds. 30 seconds it is then.
Okay, have you thought of an animal?
I have.
No, but I'll make it up.
Okay, and you need to decide whose is best, and we're gonna do a vote at the end. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, bring it on.
You don't sound very ready. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
There we go. Okay, 3, 2, 1, create! That was quite good, actually.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
I was
Thank
actually
you.
quite impressed.
I mean, that was a short space of
It
time.
was.
I feel like I could have done a lot better.
I think
with a
you
bit more
could have
time,
done.
but,
Yeah, and I'm not.
I don't
sure.
think I could have.
No.
No.
Oh.
Tried my hardest.
Maybe. Well, that's all
A
we
for effort.
want, eh?
Could have done
A
much
for effort.
worse.
Yeah.
Ooh. So, the first thing is,
joke.
can you guess what their animal was? Because that's important. So, what do you think Emily's animal was? Okay.
Goat.
Oh.
Oh, no, I didn't say goat.
I thought
Go on.
that it was a turtle. Is that right?
It was!
Yes, but it kind of looked a bit starfishy.
It did.
It was a bit of a mixture.
Yeah.
But I could tell what it was.
But it was
ish.
totally awesome, dude.
Yeah.
It was
Noggin.
it was-
Noggin.
Yes, it was really nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What about Tabz's? Okay, what do you think it was?
A llama.
Oh, a llama.
Yeah.
Good guess.
Ooh.
That's what I
It wasn't,
thought.
though.
No, I thought, the long neck.
Yeah.
Was it a giraffe?
It was a giraffe.
Yes!
Well, okay. I'll give
Okay.
that to you.
So now,
I'm good at guessing, aren't you?
the big question is, whose was best? Okay, so you need to vote Emily or Tabz. Decide now. 3, 2, 1. Tell me whose was best. Oh.
Oh,
There,
I don't think they can decide.
There's some with each. However, apparently, they said, because of the detail shown, the winner was Tabz!
Thanks, everyone.
He had the little detail.
He did.
Yeah.
I'm going to give that
So let's
to
give him a round of
I'm gonna
applause.
give him
Well done, Tabz.
Well done.
Stop it. Oh.
I haven't won a game this whole session.
Oops.
Oh, sorry, Emily. Hard time.
Hard times.
Anything with skill. Go on, do it.
Tough life. In the Bible, it says that God is the potter and we are the clay. Now, we don't have any clay, so we've used Play-Doh to create things today. And God created us. He created us to be unique and individual and have different likes and dislikes, different personalities, different gifts and abilities, and He thinks we're awesome. And you see, in the creation story, what is awesome is that God created all sorts of amazing things. He created the sea and all the fish in the sea. He created loads of animals and the stars and the planets and the sky and the birds and the trees and all sorts of amazing things. And He looked at His creation and do you know what He said? He said, "This is good. This is good. This is amazing. What I've created is awesome." But you know what the best part of His creation is? It's you. Because in the Bible, in Ephesians 2 verse 10, it says that you are God's masterpiece. Now, I don't know if you've ever been to an art gallery, but in an art gallery, there are loads of paintings or sculptures or works of art, maybe different kinds. And a masterpiece is the artist's best work. Like nothing could ever make this picture better. Nothing could ever make this sculpture better. There is nothing they could do that could ever top what they have done that they name their masterpiece. It is the best of the best. And even though God created the planets and the stars and the seas and all the animals and the fish and the birds and so many incredible things, He says that you are His masterpiece. You are the best thing that He has created. And I love that. You are God's masterpiece. But sometimes we don't always feel like God's masterpiece. Sometimes we think things about ourselves that are a little bit negative. Or other people might say things about us that are a little bit negative too. And what we need to remember is that we are incredible. That we are God's masterpiece. That no matter what we think about ourselves, we need to take a pause and remember what God thinks about us. And what God thinks about you is that you are His masterpiece and that you are incredible and amazing. And out of everything that He created, you are the best of His creation. And I do not want you to forget that. So what I'd like you to do, once you've finished doing what you're doing and enjoying this video, I would like you to find a mirror at some point today and to look into that mirror and to say, I am God's masterpiece. I am amazing. I am incredible. I was created to be unique and wonderful. I am fearfully and wonderfully made, and God thinks that I am amazing. You don't have to say all of those things. You might not remember that. But look in the mirror and say, I am God's masterpiece. So I'd like you to repeat after me so you get it into your head. Are you ready? I am God's masterpiece. I am amazing. I was created with a purpose. I am loved. Out of everything in creation, I am the best thing that God created. And I don't want you to forget that. So I pray that you will not forget how amazing you are and how God has created you, and He says that you are the best of everything that He created. So I'm going to pray for you before we end. God, I thank you that you created us individual and unique and amazing. And I pray that we would remember all those unique and interesting things about us. And we would know that you created us that way to be your masterpiece, to be the best of your creation. And I pray that we would remember today how amazing we are and how amazing you've created us to be. And that we would always remember that we are your masterpiece. And I pray that you would take any negative thoughts about us out of our heads, and you would remind us every day that we are your masterpiece. Amen.
Well, what a session we have had today. It's fair to say that I lost both of the games, but I'm happy for Tabz because he is a lot more creative than me.
But you have other skills and other gifts that God's given you.
True.
It's just not I Spy or Play-Doh.
No, it's not. What I thought was amazing today from your talk is about how we are God's masterpiece. And that is actually one of my favourite verses in the Bible, Ephesians 2, verse 10, if you want to look that one up. But I just think that actually we need to hear what God says about us rather than what other people say about us.
I agree.
And when He looks at us, He's just like,
wow. Whoa! Whoa! This is awesome! Like that.
They're epic. They're amazing. They're beautiful. They're handsome.
Like that.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So, yes, thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome. Yeah, well, we hope you've had a great time with us, and we will see you next time for more fun and games and thoughts and stories and all sorts of goodness. See you soon. Bye!